The moment we've all been waiting for, what we've been craving for so long, is now finally here. What is up, everyone? Matty Ice here. I know it's been a very long time since I've been here. I've been very busy just with my personal life. I got a new position at work. I'm an inventory control manager now, so I'm spending a lot more time at work dealing with other things. We got another puppy. We got a little puppy George, and then me and the wife, we've got married, our wedding and everything. So we've been busy to the point where I just haven't had the time, and to where, content creating, I enjoy. I have fun, and I really enjoy bringing stuff to you guys, especially for like Lord of the Rings and then EOA especially, which is what today's going to be about. However, it's just not like a full-blown passion where if my life is busy, it's gonna be hard to find time to get to it. But without further ado, what we're talking about today is the Echoes of Angmar, the Lotro classic, redone, remastered from private server developers. We have an official, in a sense, closed beta coming back to us. However, where the public and people from the public EOA server with beta keys can play. And then the plan is, as it rolls out and as it becomes more fluent, there'll be more keys coming along. So what is coming out and what exactly is the plan? So this August 25th, I'm a little late, and I wanted to do an update a lot earlier, but this is when I got to it. August 25th, we have the official Echoes of Angmar hardcore closed beta coming to us. So you're wondering, what do you mean hardcore? It's exactly what, if most of you already know, it's like, you got WoW Classic hardcore. That's been a big thing going on. And I guess it's something I've been an advocate for it in the EOA Discord as well. And it's something that I'm guessing a lot of other people had interest in, and enough to where the developers and the people, the mods of the community are like, you know what, for one of our closed betas, let's make it an event. So this August 25th, we're actually, for the first closed beta with keys and everything, they are doing a hardcore beta event. So what that event overview is you have Echoes of Angmar Hardcore is a long-term server event crafted with a dual purpose in mind. Our dedicated development team will utilize this event to address bugs and server issues, while also providing an opportunity for players to immerse themselves in the game and truly enjoy the experience. The duration of the hardcore event will be dictated by two factors: community interest and the game's overall readiness for its next development stage. As long as the community remains engaged and enthusiastic, and until the game reaches a polished enough state for its future, the event will remain active. So obviously we're still trying to look for things that are wrong or bugs. Now I will say, from the closed beta that I was in before, there is a ton of bugs. I think it was over 700 or something different things that were submitted for bugs that needed to be cleaning, and they're all done now. So there's a lot of polishing that's already happened, and now we're going to be able to even get more done, and hopefully to the point where the game is it's going to function a little bit better than the previous open beta. All right, now what is hardcore? You have only one life to spare, and once it's gone, your character becomes forever inaccessible. Basically done. Death equals delete. But fear not, for amidst the challenge lies great reward. As you navigate the treacherous path of Middle-earth, you will encounter specific challenges and milestones, which we'll talk about. We'll talk about these a little bit more later. Conquer these trials and achieve milestones to earn rewards that will carry over to the normal server, becoming a testament to your resilience and prowess. So what you earn from this will carry over to the live server, which is really cool. For understanding of the rules, please refer to the hardcore rules, which we'll go over. Additionally, discover the challenges that await you along with their corresponding rewards here, and we're going to go over those. Now, what are the server features? Obviously, like they talked about, death. If you die, you can press release and you will automatically return to the character select window. You won't be able to continue playing. Defeated characters will be visible on the character select screen with a death label beside the name. Defeated characters are inaccessible. They will have death announcements. Now this I like because then it's just fun to see, and it creates engagement with the community. And that's one thing I loved with classic WoW's hardcore, is when people die, you get F's in the chat. Especially there you see level 5 died in Archip by Old Blood Tusk. Now, what if a level 30, level 40 dies? Then you get really big F's in the chat, and that's what I love. I'm gonna love this because it creates engagement, and I'm really excited for it. Level discrepancies. You will not be able to form a fellowship with a players 4 levels above or below your character level. If character level discrepancy happen within a formed fellowship, it will automatically disband. So if, like, let's say you and your friend, you're level 15, they're level 18, is what I'm taking this, is if they level up to 19 before you level up to 16, boom, the fellowship is disbanded, and you can't be in a fellowship until you level up. Dungeons. To be able to earn the dungeon achievement, you need to be within the intended level range of the quest attached to the challenge. If you leave your fellowship within a dungeon, it will take 90 seconds before you teleport out of the instance. Gravestones. If your character dies, a gravestone will spawn in your place. Whoa, the stone should persist between server sessions. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that, and I'm interested to see how that's going to look. Challenges. Available challenges in progress can be listed by typing at HAC. Challenge competition is shared across all characters on a single account. This includes all objectives inside a challenge as well, which we're going to go over. Server crashes, disconnects. You will be protected for 1 minute after a server crash or disconnection caused by the server. Protection will end immediately if you choose to attack a monster. So if there's a crash or disconnect, though, the characters will automatically be given a protected state to where it cannot die, which I like that. I know that's a big thing that I'm sure a lot of people would be freaking out about. Like, well, what about disconnects? What about this? What about that? What about lag? We should be okay, and it should be mostly covered. Obviously, nothing is always just perfect right out the get-go, so we'll see as it goes. Now, to really dive into the main rules, broken down simply. So death, you only have 1 life. If you die, your character will be automatically inactivated. Gear and items, no limitation to what gear or use, craft, or obtain from any sources you can. Grouping, everyone in the fellowship needs to be within the same level range, so you can't be anything more than 4 levels, and raids are disabled. Trading is an important part of the game, and it is allowed. I do like this. I understand with WoW Classics Hardcore, it makes it like a challenge that you can't trade, and then you can't use the auction house. However, I think that should be just a challenge of itself. If you want to do hardcore where you're trading an auction house, I think that should be allowed, and that's what I do like that the EOA mods are doing with this, where they're allowing it. Traits, all traits will be available. Go wild. Auction house, what is a player-driven economy? Without the auction house, it will be open for business. I love that. Skills, the only skills that are not allowed are Hunter's Desperate Flight will be disabled because it's a little too OP, and then Resurrection will not be possible in any form. Professions, no restrictions, all professions are allowed. Dungeons, just players need to be within the intended level range of the dungeon. Risky, but rewarding. So, I might have like 2 characters, like one where I actually do dungeons and one where I'm like focused on, I want to just get to level 50 and not die and maybe not do dungeons. We'll see. I'm just really excited for it. It's going to be fun. Now the hardcore challenges. So you have different challenges where you get different rewards. So like if you reach level 30, you get an item the Waybread of Emuldris. Level 40, you get the item Glass of Aglaro. And then like if you reach level 50, you get the Cloak of Journey's End and the title The Unbeaten. Now that I want. So that's why I want to have a character that I make sure that I have. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these, but there's a long list of where there's challenges for completing certain dungeons, completing volumes of the books, lore master challenges, and then explorer challenges. There's a big long list, and I wouldn't be surprised if they might end up adding more to it. And then there's one final one, I think the final challenge, where you have to complete reach level 50. You have to do the Dungeon Master challenge, the Epic Volume 1 challenge, the Lore Master challenge, the Explorer challenge, and Accomplished Hunter. So you would need to complete basically every single hardcore challenge, and you will get that, and you will get the title The Insane, and you'll get the War Cloak of Isildur, which I think is pretty cool. So there's a lot of exciting stuff behind this, and I really hope the community, I mean, already the beta keys are gone. The first beta keys, the 2 first waves of beta keys that they were doing for the initial August 25th are all gone. There's no more available. what they're planning on as it rolls out, if everything's running smoothly, they're going to roll out another wave of beta keys and slowly run it out to where everybody can be part of this, to where it's basically, in a sense, open, an open beta in a sense. So that way everybody can partake, and then we can really test the game, and everybody can have the fun of the hardcore challenge. And I hope it gets enough excitement to where this is something that sticks around. Like, I really enjoy this. Now, the one thing, if you're asking, well, what about beta keys? Blah, 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 blah. So you have to have a verified Discord account, and you need to also verify through a verification system, if I remember right. I'm trying to remember when I went through the process through the Discord to get the @beta tag on your Discord in the Echoes of Angmar server. So in that way, the reason they're doing this is so they know it's not going to completely get rid of it probably, but it's going to help reduce and minimize the bots and the fake accounts and people that are just going to be trying to ruin everybody's experience. So the hope is basically you have to have a verified account, and then once you have a verified account through Discord and through the verification like app or third party that they're using, then you can create your account, or if you already had an account created, then they'll use that one to verify you to allow to use that account then to play the game through the browser or through the launcher. I like that because I know we all know how the experience was ruined before because of all these bots and exploiters and all that. So obviously there'll still be probably people that get through, but the hope is it should hopefully kind of mitigate it. Now, in a nutshell, I don't know about all you guys. I am very excited for this. I've been waiting just for something ever since we had the open beta with EOA. I have recently not been playing retail. I don't know if you guys have seen. I have not been streaming. I've been busy playing like Diablo 4 and just kind of hanging out and chilling and playing video games where I can. And because the only game that's like really like I'm waiting to really put myself into and to put my commitment to is EOA. I am waiting for this because I want to re-experience my like childhood experience of this game from what I remember and what made me initially love Lord of the Rings Online so much. I think it's going to be fun to play with friends and other people online again. The community already, everybody's like is loving this idea of the hardcore challenge. I think I've only seen maybe one person in the Discord who's just like, I'm not interested at all. I probably won't play it at all just because. Each their own, but I think this makes it fun, and it's making challenges, and then you're getting rewards for it as well. It's creating engagement. This is something that Standing Stone Games isn't even doing. Like, yeah, they still do the yearly or like festivals and whatever, but that's literally like it's a copy paste, maybe make a few new cosmetics, copy paste. There's nothing new or different usually every year at all, really. Like, they're not doing anything new or different challenges like this. I mean the only thing that's closest to it is where they added on the landscape difficulty slider thing or whatever, but that's it. And this is not a fun, this project isn't even funded. So I'm super excited. I really hope those of you, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Please hit that subscribe button so that way you can stay updated, because as soon as this goes live on the 25th, I will be live streaming and I will be giving full gameplay videos as I'm going through and playing. I will be consistently posting so you guys can live vicariously through me if you have not gotten a beta key yet. And I will put the Echoes of Angmar Discord down in the description below. I will put the Echoes of Angmar website down below as well. So if you're interested and you're like, I don't know what Echoes of Angmar is, what is it? To go into explaining all that, we'll just put this video way longer than what I want. But if you have any questions in the comments, feel free. Leave a comment telling me how excited you are for this. Leave in the comments what you want to see me do. If you have any class suggestions, I'm probably going to make a champion for sure. That's just what I want to do. But leave comments, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, because tell me how excited you are. I'm super excited. And I hope to see you all in there with the hardcore challenge, all trying to survive and make our ways to level 50 without dying. Other than that, you guys, I love you all, and I will see you all on August 25th. In there or not, you will see me and you can watch me, and we are going to enjoy this as it rolls out and it progresses. So I will see you then. Matty Ice out. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. Again, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what type of content you want to see in future videos. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, hit that bell button so that way you can get notified every single time one of my videos go live on the channel, so that way you never miss out on any of my content. Again, thank you, and I love you all.